Hello there, Epic Gamers. It's your old boy Dapper Dowdicus doing another one of these vlog themajigs, as they are. Like almonds? I do. I'm gonna eat some almonds, I think. Because you know me, I love nuts. They're honey roasted. So today I wanted to talk about the good old Stadia that Google has announced as of late. It seems to be the coolest thing in the world to some people, and to other people like me, it just seems kind of sketchy and worrisome. And for me personally, as somebody who really likes all the physical copies of games, digital deluxe editions, it's worrisome news because if people start migrating towards the idea of this streaming game platforms, we could be seeing a decline in a lot of physical copies and collector's editions, so to speak. A lot of these things start becoming a little bit, less cool and commodity, and I don't know, or luxury, I guess. It becomes more luxury than anything. It's really worrisome. And that is perhaps my biggest complaint. So, for those of you not in the know, Google Stadia. Sorry, I had an almond in my mouth. So, for those of you who don't know, Google Stadia is really cool in one way. It has the potential to be the Netflix of video games, which on paper that sounds cool. On paper that sounds great. Being able to stream any game to your computer or gaming device, whatever it is, that sounds really cool. If I wanted to download, let's just say the new Doom Eternal, which we had never seen before until Google Stadia, well, I could do that. I could play that 60 FPS at 4K at a minimum of 30 megabytes per second download speed. Are you kidding me? At my old place, we didn't even get internet that good. I barely have good enough internet now to do that. Now, I know this isn't the first time that somebody's advertised such a streaming service like this for video games, and if you didn't know, PlayStation has PlayStation Now, I believe is what it's called. I had it for the free trial, and it works great. It works great. Like, as long as you have decent internet. I don't see people going out of their way to buy a PlayStation Now to play 400 plus games that have been out for many years. Things that were on the PlayStation 1 or on the PlayStation 3. Maybe they throw in some beta titles. Maybe it's actually worth like a couple bucks more at least at that point. But overall for the internet, like that you have to have for that, it's very hard to justify getting it. You're better off just playing it on the console without any hiccups or frame drops or anything. But it doesn't stop there. Alright, it doesn't stop there. There's no better evidence that I can give you than saying, hey, look at the Wii Shop channel. Look at all those games that you could have had. Well, guess what? It's closed down now. You can't get to them. Oh, hey, you remember Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game? That one really cool brawler beat 'em up? That was a cool game. That was a really cool game. Except, you can't download it anymore. Sorry, it's just gone. It was digital only. What can we do? Darn, what a shame. A better known game that a lot of you probably know, Silent Hills PT, which you know how much that's going for at this point. It's worth a lot of money just to buy a console with PT on it. Let's go even further with this on why I don't like Stadia. So, this is a Google product, and of course Google is very, very adamant on sticking their fingers on everybody's nuts, as they say. You know what I mean? Can I get an amen, brother? Can I get an amen? No? I gotta get that sweet hearty crunch. So Google also says, hey, you know what? We're gonna make our controller special. Our controller's gonna be so super duper special. It's gonna connect on your Wi-Fi. Wait, hold on. I have to have Wi-Fi now? Yeah, don't you guys have wireless routers now, right? It's the Diablo fiasco all over again. Don't you guys have phones? Don't you guys have wireless routers? You gotta have Wi-Fi for this thing to work, you see. Otherwise, your controller is pretty much useless. The controller also seems to have a microphone built into it, which is weird. To me, that just screams invasion of privacy. What if You're playing online with like your favorite YouTuber or somebody, or you are the YouTuber even, and you're live streaming from your Stadia, and you're playing games with all these cool people, and somebody drops a very epic N-word or something absolutely terrible. What if the moment that happens, that like YouTube just hears it through your Google Stadia controller and says, "Hey, we need to delete this guy's account," and then here Gmail's gone and your YouTube account is gone, and suddenly you cease to exist. You've been banned from Stadia. You've been banned from Google's ultimate gaming platform.
Crunch!
It's nuts, right? Anyways, that's all I really had to say today, but we'll be back to doing more stuff very soon. I can't stand looking through these shades anymore. Oh my god. It's like so dark. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.